much.
We need you. Let's go.
We're killing ourselves.
Let's go. We need you guys. We need to pick it up. Pick it up.
This just turned into a road game for Aaron Rodgers. Delayed handoff to Starks. Kiesel makes the play. On 2nd and 7 over the middle, Nelson drops one. Jones on the last possession. Now Jordy Nelson.
You know, those are the plays. You have to be able to make those kinds of plays. You go back to the previous possession, James Jones drops what probably would have been a touchdown. Here you at least keep the chains moving and you pick up a first down. And that's what I mean when I talk about this Steelers defense. If they're not challenging you with pressure, they're challenging you on the back end. Every single time you turn around, they have got guys physically in positions to make plays. Still a ball Jordy Nelson's got to make.
Third down and 7. Rodgers goes down in the arms of Harrison. Boy, James Harrison just does not quit.
Hey, man, call the holding call, man. And you either watching the holding call?
The momentum has totally shifted. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers, who again trailed at one point by 18, they're down by 4 and they have the ball starting at their own 40. They stay on the ground with Mendenhall. And this time he's bottled up, a gain of 1. Woodson is out for the remainder of the game. Sam Shields has not appeared yet on the field in the second half. Here's Wallace. And Wallace gets popped by A.J. Hawk, a gain of 8. Desmond Bishop was out there as well, and a 3rd and short coming up. Here's Mwelde Moore, bounces off the pile and now picks up a first down. On 3rd down and 1, a gain of 7. Roethlisberger keeps this one, airs it out, looking for Wallace, overthrows him. Roethlisberger will tell you that Mike Wallace is almost impossible to overthrow because of his speed. He just did it. A pump fake. Roethlisberger brings it over the middle for Hines Ward. He's got a first down inside the 30. 15 yards to Hines Ward.
Well, with that pump fake, everybody went with it thinking that Roethlisberger then wanted to throw it up the sideline. And instead, Hines Ward just ducked in behind it. Right here with that play fake, it just opened up the middle nicely for Hines Ward. You're going to see how everybody then just goes to the boundary and how open Hines Ward was in the middle. I know in talking with Asante Samuel, you know, back a couple of weeks ago, Joe, he said there's not a better guy in football than Ben Roethlisberger with the pump fake because he extends the ball so much. There's a good example of it there.
Play action here. This ball is almost, after it was batted into the air by Clay Matthews, picked off as he tried to make an adjustment to the ball, and Matthews and Roethlisberger come together.
I think Clay Matthews is telling him, hey, you got away with one. We've seen him knock a couple of them now up in the air and try to wheel back on, and not easy to do. It's a pretty athletic move by Clay Matthews, one, to just knock the ball down, but then to turn around and locate it and try to make a play for the interception.
2nd and 10. Roethlisberger in trouble, finds Heath Miller, and Miller's brought down by Bishop. And a loss of 2 on the play. Packers do not have a sack of Roethlisberger yet in this game. Third down and 13. Roethlisberger. Down he goes. Frank Zumbo. And the first sack of the game comes on 3rd and 13.
Let me show you why it happens. Watch Clay Matthews there in the middle. He's running a spy on Ben Roethlisberger and has it other times in this game. So Ben has nowhere to run in the middle. He wants to start in the middle, but there's Clay Matthews clogging that up. And then as soon as he looks for another outlet to escape, you got Frank Zombo there to make the play.
We're gonna have to fight for this. Let's go. We're gonna have to fight for it. Let's go. Let's go, CJ. Roger, we're gonna have to fight for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Pickett.
And that's a huge play, Zombo.
Yeah, that was big.
Big time play and a big time critical time of the Super Bowl, man. Great job. Now, don't nobody freaking blink, okay?
We're good.
All right? Yeah. Don't nobody blink, man.
I do want half of that. I forced him right into you.
Here's Sweezum going to try from 52 to make it a 1-point game. As long this season, 48. This would match his career long, and it's not even close.
That was a terrible decision by me in hindsight. It wasn't even close, but we made the field goal in pregame, and he had kicked the ball off so well going in that direction. I took a calculated shot at it and failed.
Sweezum's miss keeps it at a 2-score game. And after the break, the Packers offense tries to get back.